Say what you want about Goodwill, but there is still plenty of profitable flips to be found at the thrifting world's evil empire. Even with the soaring prices and the collective groans of resellers, I still check it out. You still gotta look. Even in California with the soaring prices, there are still items to be flipped. And every time I think I'm done going to Goodwill, or that it'll be the last time I go into Goodwill, I always come away with some nice flips. And this is my biggest, most expensive Goodwill haul to date. Okay, so this hoodie just obviously stood out. It's so crispy. I got this cool thing on here, Pro Standard. The patches are legit. They're ironed on, I believe, but they're still cool. And then the hoodie is the real star here. I mean, I don't like Atlanta, but someone out there does. And I'm pretty sure these go for a pretty penny brand new. And all the patches are in pristine condition. And all they want is 10 bucks. Oh, this is cool. Look at the work on this. Little carrots as the buttons. I don't know anything about hand knitted stuff, but this is cool. 10 bucks. And right next to it, another one. This one new with tags. Also 10 bucks. These are dope. Look at the button. Look at the tail on the bunny, dude. Wow. I've had this brand before. I got a Halloween one, but that just passed. This is coming up. Alright, so it's quite the pile I have here. I've got like 7 pairs of shorts, a couple hoodies, long sleeves, a lot of long sleeve stuff. These are all my hangers. I'm expecting to pay, I don't know, close to $200. Definitely the most I spent at Goodwill, $181 for 2 big bags of stuff. If you think about it, 60 of that is those Lululemon shorts. Alrighty folks, it's cold here in Southern California, and I've gotten up to get out to the Sherman swap meet for the first time in a while. If you remember correctly, I was going to the Sherman Way swap meet a bunch and finding a bunch of stuff for a while, and then there's a couple weeks where I didn't find much, so I stopped coming here. Obviously I'm here now, so I've given it another chance, but it looks kind of depleted. It's really cold out. Team USA is playing the Netherlands. It just seems like a busier Saturday. The weather's kind of changed. Garage sale season's over, but we'll see how it turns out here. There are still some people popped up, but it's definitely less setups and less than I can see that's available, but we're gonna check it out anyways. So usually this street is pretty packed, but obviously less people. Never seen that before. Alright, so I just spent at 28 bucks at that lady's table. These are the cool Air Maxes. They're older, but size 7 is a pretty popular size. And cool colorway. Just got this cool Nike jacket for 10 bucks. Thank you. Over there. Alright, so 8 bucks. Old school women's jacket. It's December 3rd, and that house was definitely ready for December. Alright, so I found a few things. The coolest one's probably the kicks. Cool colorway. The bottoms are obviously the older style. I'm not sure how I know that. It just feels like it is and looks familiar that way. The jacket's a cool find. It's almost like this material is like a motorcycle jacket, it feels like, but it's Nike, so I'm not sure what to make of this jacket, what it's worth. I didn't look it up. And it seemed like everything was at a premium. Price is higher than I've ever seen here. Maybe it was because I was wearing a camera on my chest. Maybe it was just because they're asking for more and there's less people and they need more money. It was a holiday, so I didn't mind paying up. I've seen a lot of these people throughout the year, so that's my kind of way of giving back a little bit. I wasn't haggling too much on the pricing. It was just, I actually didn't do any haggling, but either way. So we're at the J6 Flips mothership. And some pants that got returned just sold to someone else. So that's always nice when it doesn't hang around for long. And these sweaters or cardigans. Cue the Dumb and Dumber scene.
No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for noticing.
Both of these sold. This one without the, this one's new with tags. It sold for 65. This one's not new with tags, but it's cardigan bay, and this one sold for 80. This is about the price I saw online, so that's where I priced at. But new with tags is sweet. The cardigan bay hand knitted for 80 bucks. I mean, you can't beat carrot buttons, so not surprised these both sold overnight after literally a couple hours that I just listed them. They're gone, so I'm $10 in on each of those, which is great. So I'm glad to see it just go. Maybe I could have gotten 100 or 80 or who knows, but as long as it's sold, I don't have to worry about it. I already made the flip, and we keep this thing going. This is also a recent pickup that just sold, listed a couple days and it was gone. Los Angeles Lakers warm-ups. These, I believe, are also Derek Fisher's, but I had no way of confirming that, so I couldn't say it, but maybe I'll leave a note in the box with this or in the bag with these pants telling the buyer, hey, maybe, just maybe, Derek Fisher was trotting around in these, so. And the last item was the Tiger Woods Duke Polo, which is right here. Little Duke logo. This is obviously someone added this on there, but again, Duke basketball fan, they don't mind that someone added it, and it's now their Duke Nike Dry Fit striped shirt. Little cupcake holder decorating thing, Rebel and Galactic version. I also have 2 more of these Rebel ones that are just kind of hanging out. Those took a while to sell. I got them at a thrift store, and then I paid $5 each, and I sold them for $15 for the 2 of them. So not a lot of profit there, but one of my earlier pickups, I'm just glad it sold. Hello Kitty scarf. It's got little whole hand things at the end there. I forget what year this is from, but nice little flip there as well. Q*bert game. I got a bunch of these old Nintendo games for $5. This one sold for, I believe, 10. So, and then I already sold another one, so that's all profit. Ford dog. I'm not sure if this is actually with Ford. Made in USA though, and I paid up for it, and it wasn't worth a lot, so I just undercut everyone else on the price to move it along. Peter Millar Crown Soft. I just picked this polo up, and it sold. These aren't very popular to sell because it's cotton. They have a lot of performance ones now, but they're okay. So they sell, but they're not worth a lot. So the other thing is cool Germany Stein with this cool topper on here. I think I paid 15 bucks for it, and I priced it up high, or what I thought was high, and someone was willing to pay 80 bucks for it. So cool little handle. The thing flips up. It's a pretty cool Stein. A lot of those Steins, the Budweiser ones, aren't worth a lot, so make sure to avoid those. And then the Cash Money hoodie, I just picked this one up. They sell these on their website for, I think, like 35 bucks, but people keep buying them on eBay for 40, so I don't mind selling it to them for $40. This is actually headed to Canada, so maybe that's why they got it. Either way, I think I paid like $8 for it, and it is now headed to Canada for $40 plus shipping. Alrighty folks, that'll do it for this episode. An epic Goodwill haul, some more sourcing, and some nice sold items. Pretty much an all-around episode. I hope you all appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate you watching, and hope to see you all again soon.